Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday afternoon, and I know I just did a video the other day, which, for me to come back and do another video this soon is just rare. But the scripture I had this morning from the English Standard Version of the Bible, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26 was, "You shall be holy to me, for I, the Lord, am holy and have separated you from the peoples that you should be mine." When I went on to read more of that chapter, I actually shared it on my Facebook page, and it said, "But I have said to you, you shall inherit their land, and I will give it to you, to possess a land flowing with milk and honey. I am the Lord your God, who has separated you from the peoples. You shall therefore separate the clean beast from the unclean, and the unclean bird from the clean. You shall not make yourselves detestable by beast or by bird or by anything with which the ground crawls, which I have set apart for you to hold unclean." And then it goes into my verse of the day. "You shall be holy to me, for I, the Lord, am holy and have separated you from the peoples that you should be mine." That's Leviticus chapter 20, verses 24 through chapter 26. And then I went on to scroll through Facebook, and I'm seeing all these videos. So my God has separated you from the people, and it's not loneliness. Don't think that you're lonely. So that was just key for me to come on and do this video, because my word of the day, my word of the week should just be, well, it will be, don't worry about being separated. Don't worry about people leaving from by your side, or your so-called friends turning their back, or you actually opening your eyes and seeing who they are. God is opening your eyes so you can see that everybody is not meant to go with you into your next chapter, into your next season. God is opening your eyes to show you that some of those so-called friends or those smiling faces are not really there to be. They're not really friends. They're just there to use. They're just there to leech. They're just there because of your glory, because of your grace, because of your favor. You have to know that everybody is not there to really be your friend. Everybody is not there to support you and cheer you on. You have a lot of people that's going to be around you and surround you just so they can watch and hate in the backside, as new age generations say, to be jealous and envious. So you notice when you accomplish some things, like if you get a new job, they're like, "Oh, congratulations on your little job," or your little marriage. Or they'll say things like, if they borrow money from you, "Oh, I don't care about this little funky $20. Take your funky $20. But in all reality, it's actually hate. And as soon as one little thing happens, you see the hate come out of them, the words that they spew out of their mouths. They tell these false narratives about you. They go and they gather up the army to come against you, because again, it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. So when you are being separated from these people, don't take it personal. Just understand that this is just your season of elevation, and you cannot take these people with you. God is separating you from the people that do not mean you any good. Don't take it personal. Just say, "God, I understand. God, I'm asking you and I'm trusting you to just continue to follow me and lead me on your path, God." So don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry about the people you lose. If you lost them, that means they weren't meant to be there for you. Okay, just trust the process and just keep on moving, and ask God to give you the discernment to know who's for you and who's not for you, so that way you're not being hurt at the time when the separation is happening. Because a lot of times we find ourselves hurt when we lose people that we cared about, or when we see the true versions of these people. We never want to say, "Dag, I really cared about them." Like in our eyes, we can't believe that they're doing these things to us. But you know what? He gives us grace. He gives us mercy. He grants us favor. So guess what? Even though it's hurting us at that moment and at that time, just know that God has a greater purpose. God ain't take nothing from you that was rightfully yours. Anything that you lost, it wasn't yours. Anybody that has separated themselves from you, or you are separated from, they weren't meant to be in your life. So don't get mad. Don't be upset. And I know the hurt may come and the pain may come, but don't worry about it. God is going to heal that pain. It's going to work itself out, because why will he bless a mess? Let me say that again. Why would he bless a mess? He can't bless you if it's people around you that has no business being around you. So don't take it personal. Just understand this is what he has in his plan for you, because you don't know the plans that he has for you. But Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you." So understand, God knows the plans he has for you, so he's not going to make a mistake. He's just removing those people that are not meant to be with you. He's removing the people that really don't care about you. He's removing the people that's behind your back talking, because, again, he hears those conversations that you don't hear. We miss a lot of conversations, but God catches every whispering that's going on behind our back. He's catching every negative energy. He's catching every negative action. Every time somebody asks you for something doesn't always mean that they need it, just mean that they don't want you to have it. So don't be upset. Just understand this is not a period of loneliness. This is a period of isolation. It's isolation for preparation for your elevation. Let me say that again, because, that's a whole word, meaning that it just came to me. It's not isolation for loneliness. It's isolation for preparation for elevation. We're going to say that. I'm going to say that again. Isolation for preparation for elevation. So not isolation for loneliness. You're not being separated to be lonely. You're being separated to isolate yourself so you can prepare for these new heights that you're going to reach. Okay? I just wanted to come on and say that real quick on this Saturday afternoon before I got dressed. I just wanted to leave you with that, because there's no way that this is just pure coincidence. It's a word for me that I needed to hear, and it's a word for somebody else to say it, that they needed to hear. I tell you all the time that things that I share, I'm not sharing it just to share it. I'm sharing it because it's something that I endured, something I seen, something I felt. And over these past couple of weeks, as I'm enduring this war season, I've seen a lot of people that I did for, a lot of people that I actually cared, that was actually supposed to be family. Or, yeah, I'm going to say it's supposed to be family, because, again, family is not always blood related. Okay? Family is not always blood related. I've seen how they just spit this venom and the lies and the hate. So it made me laugh a little bit. But I had to get to that place where I had to laugh, and I had to isolate myself so I could meditate. So, again, with all that, I had to understand that isolation is a preparation for elevation. It opened my eyes. Everybody can come with me to my next season. Mind you, the majority of those people had already been cut off. So, again, I already knew, because as you change, your circle is going to change. Some of them, again, cannot go with you into your future. They cannot go with you into your season of elevation. It's a time for all things. It's a season for all things. It's not a season of loneliness. It's a season of isolation. So you can walk into your season of preparation. So you can walk into your season of elevation. So again, isolation is not loneliness, but isolation is preparation for your elevation. Y'all have a blessed Saturday. Enjoy.